Welcome to our day 2 of our 5 days of movement series. We're going to do a very similar type of a sequence, different movements of course, but in the way that we did last time. So 1 circuit is absolutely enough, 2 is even better, 3 is amazing, stellar, you're so awesome. So do what you can today, do what you need. Maybe you're doing this back-to-back days and you're not having any days of rest in between. Everybody's so different, everybody's body is so different, so just take into account who you are, where you're at, and what makes sense. So make it make sense, right? So let's take a couple deep breaths as we find our tabletop position. Inhale, exhale, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's just wag our tail side to side, our hips side to side, wiggle it out, get nice and loose. Maybe as you do that, you roll the shoulders forward, back, you know, whatever. That spine can sway side to side. It gets bigger as time goes on. And then we're gonna take our knees as wide as our mat will allow us. Toes can come together. Arms forward, chest down, forehead can find the mat. Child's pose, and then hands move, toes move, heels drive down as we push through our palms, downward dog. Knees come down as wide as the mat, toes tap towards each other, child's pose. Hands forward, toes, then heels drive down, downward dog. You're just flowing between the two. Nice full body stretch while we're still moving our body, allowing our heart rate to increase just slightly. Here at first. Breath is even, you're inhaling, you're exhaling, you're just not holding at all. We're not speeding through it, right? We're stretching. We're warming up. We're hitting all the major joints, the shoulders, the hips, the knees, the ankles. But you can pick up the tempo as time continues. And we're gonna do 1 more of each. Knees down, they're wide, toes touch, chest to the mat. Hands are long, arms are long, press it back, heels down. Okay. We're gonna get into some push-ups. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are back, ankles are interlocked is what I wanna say. And then our back is at a nice angle. We're gonna go down for 3, up for 1. So it looks a little something like this. Elbows bend for 3, 2, 1, push up. Elbows bend for 3, 2, 1, push up. Our elbows aren't going out to the wide chicken winging, but they're also not super in brushing against my rib cage. They're somewhere in between at a 45-degree angle going back. So we're gonna do that sequence, down for 3, up for 1, for 10 reps. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, up 1. Inhale, exhale, down, 2, 3, up 1. Pushing through the palms, here's halfway. Down, 2, 3, up on 1. Core tight, tailbone tucked under. 5 more. Down, 2, 3, up on 1. 4 more. You've done more than what you have to go. Inhale on the way down, down, 2, 3. Exhale on the way up. I snuck an extra one in there. All right. From there, we move on to some leg lifts, but we're gonna be down on our forearms. So, lay your forearms flat. Your hands are light, your fingertips are long, okay? Again, butt's not up in the air. Tuck your tailbone, pull your core together, the bottom to the top of the core, the front to the back of the core, the sides towards each other. Let's go ahead and extend our right leg straight. Point your toes, lift up just an inch, down just an inch, up just an inch, down just an inch. Hips stay square. Planting through your forearms. 4 more, lift it up. Just an inch, down just an inch. Feeling at the bottom of our booty for 2. And for 1. That knee comes in, left leg reaches straight, point the toe. You can dig into the other foot, toes can curl under there of your right leg, but your left leg lifts just an inch for 10. You're not flinging it up, that's why we're just doing an inch. It's a small range of movement, but it's slow, it's controlled, it's paced just right. 7, 6, exhale on the way up, 5, inhale on the way down, 3, toes pointed, 2, shoulder blades are moving towards one another, minimize that space, and come and maybe take a little bit of a hinge forward. Okay, take a breath. We're gonna go into some army crawls. So find that half kneeling push-up position like we did before. And then it's another stability exercise, just like day one. Day one we did shoulder taps, we're gonna do army crawls. So we're kicking it up just one little notch, I promise. So from here, right arm walks down, left arm walks down. Right arm walks up, left arm walks up. And again, you're not plopping down, you're controlling your way down. You try not to rock side to side. Feel rigid through the center of your body. This is the last one. Switch arms. Left arm down, right arm down. Left arm up, right arm down, up. For 4. Walk it down for a 3. Walk it down for a 2. Stay strong through the center of your body. Rigid, rigid, rigid core. All right. Come to your kneeling position and sit nice and tall. Stand nice and tall, I should say. Knees are underneath your hips. Shoulder blades are pinching. Shoulder blades are back. Collarbone is forward. From here, we're going to reach one arm down to the ground, then the other. Rocking it side to side. Last movement, you guys. Halfway right here, 10 more. Rock it 10. Bend it 9. 8. Little side bends. Keeps the core nice and warm for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. 1 round done. If you're gonna stop it there, come back, do round 2 the next time. And if you can only do 2 rounds, maybe you come back the next time and you do 3 rounds, right? Different options, little small micro movements towards a bigger picture that you have in your head. That's what we wanna be thinking, okay? From here, knees wide, toes touching, child's pose to downward dog. We flow a little bit faster this time. Again, not speedy by any means, moving intentionally, but we know the movements now, so we can just get right into it. Inhales, exhales, they're flowing. You have 2 more full rounds. Knees wide, toes together, arms forward, forehead down. Then heels press, feel a stretch through the calf, the back of the knee, the back of the thigh, that hamstring. And last one. Okay. From our tabletop position, knees walk back, ankles cross, hands under shoulders. We go down for 3, up for 1, elbows at that 45-degree angle. Down, 2, 3, up, 1. Maybe your chest isn't all the way at the ground yet. That's okay. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Next one gives you halfway. Come on. 5 down, 5 to go. Down, 2, 3, up, 1. Rep by rep, we get closer to the end. Beautiful. 2 more. Down, 2, 3, up, 1. Last one, elbow back. 2, 3, up, 1. Again, take a little hinge forward, relax. Come down to your forearms. Forearms are long, hands are light, fingertips facing forward. Tuck your tailbone underneath, get rid of that arc in the low back. Right leg lifts out, point the toe, up an inch, down an inch for a 9. Little movement, little range of motion. Feeling it in the bottom of the glute, maybe even the top of the glute nevertheless, we're extending. 5. Core is locked together. 4. Don't be sloppy through the middle of your body. 3. It's leg focused, but our full body's a part of it. Last one. That one comes in. Left leg reaches out. Left toes point. Right toes can tuck under. Square off your hips to the floor. An inch for 10. 9. Fluid pace on the way up, on the way down. 7. Plant through your forearms. 6. Lots of things to think about, right? 5. 4. 3. Shoulder blades are packing together. 2. An inch for 1. Beautiful. We got arm and curl next. So find that kneeling push-up position, ankles crossed, hands under, and we move the right arm first. Right, left, right, left. Four more that side. Down, down, up, up. Really push through your palms whenever they meet the floor, meet the mat. Other side, here we go. Left arm down, right arm down, left palm up, right palm up. Four more, down. Last one. Beautiful. Knees are hip width distance apart. Lift up, stand tall on your knees. We bend one side to the next. So 12, 11, halfway left. Let's go for 10. Even breath. 3, 2, 2 rounds down, 1 to go if you're still with me. Okay, knees wide, toes touching, child's pose, downward dog. Let's flow. One more of each. Beautiful push-ups. Hands under shoulders. Push through your palms. Spread the shoulder blades wide and far apart from each other, right? Don't let them collapse. Push through your palms. Separate them. Tuck the tailbone down. 10 push-ups. We go down for 3, up for 1. Go. Down. 2, 3, up, 1. If you can hear me, then I'd better be able to hear you. 5 down, 5 to go. Push through your palms. 2 more. Down. 2, 3, up, 1. Down. 2, 3, up for 1. Hinge. Enjoy it. Forearms go long. Fingertips forward. Hands, wrists nice and light. Tuck the tailbone. Right leg out. Point it. Inch for 10. 9. Bony parts of your hips facing down. Right to the floor. 6. 5. 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out. Point that toe. 10. Inch it. 9. Lift it. 8. Straight up, straight down. 7. 6. Push through your forearms. 5. Keep your upper body a part of the movement. 3. Lift it. 2. Lift it. 1. Beautiful. Army crawl. Half push-up position, knees back, ankles crossed. Right arm moves first for 5. Push right through those palms when the hands meet the mat. Switch sides. Left, right for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Home stretch. Knees underneath your hips, shoulders roll down and back. Arms are pointing down to the floor, to the mat. Bend it, side to side. Halfway, give me 10, 9, bend, 8, 7, little movements, 6, keep it flowing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done. Oh my gosh, having that door open makes it an extra 10 degrees in here, I swear, but the birds chirping's nice, so we don't complain. That's 2 days done, 3 to go. Way to move, way to work. Movement is definitely work, right? It's not a luxury, it's not easy, but it is rewarding. So keep that in your frame of mind. Anything worth doing is gonna be a little bit challenging. It's not gonna be the easiest thing ever. It's not gonna be walking the park, but that doesn't mean that you don't choke and that you try, right? You do whatever you can on this mat. You leave it here, you leave it, your mark on it, and you walk away and you come back tomorrow seeing what it will show you, what it will tell you, and where it will move you. So see you at day 3.